Perfect.
Hey y'all, hey, welcome back and happy Friday to one and to all. Friend, how are you doing this Friday?
I've been better.
You look real. This dark hair is doing something, girl. I love it.
Mainstream TV said get rid of that green shit you've been wearing. So
was it green?
It was green. It was green. I love it. Yeah.
Well, I love that.
I like you got my girl out today. I know what's coming. Olivia Lanika Newton-John is coming soon to y'all people. Yes. Yeah.
I don't know about that. It's kind of humid down here in Houston, so I can't have her trying to be straight and whatnot in this humidity down. Y'all come on in the room. Come on in. I did not post it, but guys, we have a special guest. She's going to give her some of her time early in the show before we get into the weigh-ins and the pressers and whatnot. We want to introduce you guys to an up-and-coming rising star. She trains out of Houston, Texas, and I scrolled through her IG. And what stood out to me more than anything, my friend knows me very well, and we'll talk about this later on in the show. Honey, she has really good ring attire. Okay, that is the first thing that caught my eye. I was like, okay, who is this girl? I like her. I love what she's wearing. So you guys, welcome in and be nice. Show some love. We want to introduce you guys to Miss Jiffy Morales. Hi, Jiffy.
Hi, how y'all doing?
Doing great. Great to have you in this evening. Y'all come on in the room. Come on in the room. Oak Cliff Sensei, how are you? Behind the lens, how are you doing? What's up, Miami Snoopy? Hey, Truth Speaks, T9's Boxing, C Will, 2013, Mo 2013. Hey, Denise. We have Jason. We have T-Word. We have Ronya. We have Shogun. Mommy, how are you? Phenomenal Mexican, Coach Amber. Hey, Derek, thank you for the super chat. Come on in. Y'all come on in the room. Keisha Sellers, I see you, girl. Hey, Sheena, Boxing and Barbecue. Y'all come on in the room. We want to have a chat with our new compadre, Jiffy Morales. Okay, Jiffy, you have to talk to our listeners. They want to know who you are. They want to know what weight class you fight at. Go ahead and let them know a little something.
Well, thank y'all for having me on the show. I'm so excited. I'm such a big fan. I'm like the queens. I'm like, let me do my hair. I'm so excited. Yes, so thank you. My name is Jiffy Morales. I fight at 105 minimum weight.
Okay.
And I can fight anywhere between 101 to 108, but 105 is where I'm comfortable at. That's where I fought at all my amateur career. I turned pro last year.
Okay.
And I don't know what else you want to know.
So, okay, well, I do have a question because you jogged my thought process when I heard 105. We just had a nice match with Sinesta Estrada.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I thought she was really impressive. ultimately, of course, I'm looking at everybody in my weight class, and I think right now that might be a little bit out my way just because I only have a couple of fights. But of course, like, I'm always looking, I'm always watching. That's kind of what you have to do, especially if you want to make a name for yourself. In boxing, you have to fight the best.
Especially as a female boxer.
Yeah. And we get moved pretty quickly. We get treated differently than the guys. So it's always something to look at. Look, people are like, 1-on-1. Yeah, 1-on-1.
Yeah, we trying to see Estrada sometime down the line. Okay, that's what we trying to do. Okay. You got questions for Jiffy?
I'm finna say, yeah. I would like to see that at in a little while, because I be watching you and you real good in that gym, Jiff. I can't wait.
Thank you.
Like, in the ring, you got a fight coming up.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about it?
I feel good. So I'm fighting on April 15th in Colombia. A lot of the fights are going to be out of the country just because the weight class I'm just so small. There's not a lot of girls in the U.S. I think there's like 4 of us. Okay. But I train really hard. I don't ever take breaks. It doesn't matter if I have a fight coming up or what I have going on. I stay in the gym just to learn something, and I really work hard. My goal is to always work harder than the guys. I'm always in competition in my head with them. Obviously, like, they're stronger naturally than me or faster when we run, but I'm like, okay, I'm getting up there with y'all.
That's a good measuring stick to have. Very good measuring stick to have. Now, I have Coach Amber in the house. Coach Amber is in Dallas, and she wants to know how old. Well, you told her what you fight at. She wants to know how old you are.
I'm 34.
34, and she also wants to know how tall you are.
I'm 5'1".
Okay. All right.
You's a little bitty tiny.
Yeah, I'm tiny.
She is small. Now listen, if you small, like I can say I'm taller than somebody, I'm tickled about that. Yes. Yes.
I'm tiny, but I feel big.
You feel big?
I'm big, Jiff. Like, I'm big.
Come on, big Jiff. I love that. Okay, so Jiffy, what gym are you working out of here in Houston?
I train at Main Street with Bobby Benton and Aaron Navarro. I don't know if y'all know those names, but a lot of people in boxing might. I train alongside Regis Prograis, Oshaki Foster. They're both WBC champions. I train with Austin Trout. I have a lot of good people around me in my corner that I spar with, that I work with. So a lot of good people to learn from.
That's excellent. You are in the gym with notable talent. So when you say you challenge yourself with the guys that you work out with, that's saying something, given the names that you just dropped. I like that. Come on, Jiffy. So you have a fight on April, what did you say, 14th? 15th. How can the people find that fight?
I don't know. They might go live stream, they might go Facebook, but as soon as I have a link, I'll send it to you guys.
Okay, perfect. We will drop your link information as soon as she knows, guys. We shall post it. We are really big on supporting homegrown, and I do mean Texas folk, as they climb the ladder in this world of boxing, especially the females. So is there anything else that you wanted to share with the wonderful people? BOXIANA, you had anything?
Somebody asked me, is she Caucasian? I am. I'm white and Puerto Rican.
Okay. You read them comments, Jiffy.
Andy.
I'll answer the questions. It's fine.
Yes, she is Caucasian. She is BOXIANA's half cousin. For those of y'all who
I knew it was related. I knew it. I'm trying to be on mainstream TV too. That's why I came with my hair done.
See what I'm talking about?
It's cute. I told you, you look like a life-size Andy. Like, I've never seen a little Andy before. Like, it's crazy.
That's funny.
Great question, Jiffy. How did you get your name?
I actually got it in high school. The one of my high school teachers, a math teacher, he was like, "Oh, solve a problem," and I solved it. And he was like, "Oh, you solved that in a Jiffy. I'm gonna call you Jiffy," and it just kind of stuck.
Are you fast in the ring?
Yeah, I'm pretty fast. I think For my size, I'm stronger than I am faster, though.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Talib Cunningham came through. He said, "Oh, you answered his question. He says his nickname is Tippy." All right then, Talib.
So you be in the gym with them power punchers and them hard hitters. Like, what's your power scale, Jiff? Like, I know you say you big Jiff, but are you really big Jiff?
Yeah, I'm really powerful for my size. I do spar mostly guys. But when I do spar girls, I can tell that my power is up there. My best friend is actually Marlena Sparza, and we spar, and she always says you're strong for your size. And I didn't really, because most girls, they're very prideful, they're not going to tell you.
Right.
But she's my best friend, so she's going to tell me the truth. And I'm like, you really have to really, really care about somebody to tell them something like that. And so she says that I'm strong, and I believe it. I really be trying to knock through people. I don't even.
So what is your fighting style? You know, in Texas, a lot of the Texas boxers are come forward, pressure punchers. What would you how would you categorize your boxing style?
I think it changes on the day, honestly. If you look at my videos, they're never the same. I never feel the same. I never look the same. I pretty much try to be able to be diverse. Okay. So I can press, I can push somebody backwards, I can punch through them, I can box, I can move. I don't think I've really found what my style is yet. And I think that I'm learning that through each fight and each sparring session. Okay. So
now, what was it that attracted you to boxing? How did you get into boxing? I know that was not the first thing you was thinking when you know.
Yeah, of course not. And I started late too. I was in college, and college, they make you do those prerequisite PE classes. They brought out some mitts, and I was just hitting mitts and just throwing some punches. And the coach was saying, "Oh, you should try boxing." So I was in California at the time, and I was like, "Okay, I'll try it." So I just went to like a gym, and when I went, they saw something in me. I don't know what it was. I mean, probably what everybody else sees. And they said, "We want you to, to fight on our team." And I was like, "What? I don't want to do that." And it just happens.
And so you stuck with it. Even after you got punched in the face the first time, you was like, "I think I like this."
I think I stuck with it because I saw blood the first time that I punched somebody.
Ooh.
So I was like, "Oh, I like this."
Oh, savagery.
It's kind of like I felt like I was out of control my whole life. And that was the one thing I felt like I had control of. So.
Okay. I like that a lot. Now, what's your record right now? No, you just started. You just turned pro. What's your record?
Yeah. So right now I'm 2-3. Okay. Two of those losses, we kind of feel like, it wasn't supposed to happen, but I accept it. I'm not really scared to fight anybody. I bring a fight. Those losses that I have, they're split decisions. It could have gone either way. We thought that I won, but I'm always up for a challenge.
Okay. Friend?
Somebody got a good question, because you and Marlene are best friends, so you got a thing for Senicia too, or?
No, I actually like Senicia. I don't know her personally. That's not my beef. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Of course, I'm not, going to befriend her, because I'm not going to betray my best friend. But I don't have anything bad to say about her.
Good question. And yes, like Coach Amber said, don't dwell on that. As far as their record goes, with women, it's so many, not so many, but it's the pool is so small that you can't really concentrate or bank on or dwell on that. So we're looking for brighter things in the future. Friend, you have anything else?
Yeah, I want to know how you come up with these ring walk costumes, because my friend, that's why I told her, I was like, we need to get her on, because she got a thing for nice shit, and you got to keep this up at this point, because they gonna be tuned in. They love a good ring walk. Like, how you come up with some of the stuff that you come out in, because I think what you gonna be the Mad Hatter for this month. How you come up?
Yeah, it's really cute. So again, my background, like my childhood, I was in CPS, so I've been out of control my whole life, and so I never really had a chance to have a style, or I didn't go shopping for myself. It was people giving me stuff, giving me clothes, so it wasn't something that I could do for myself. And I think coming into adulthood, I really started to find out who I am, and since I didn't really have a childhood, I just kind of recreate that through what I love. So I just mostly I choose characters that have red hair. I was Chucky from Rugrats once. I've been Chucky the Killer. Who else have I been? So the only one I didn't have red hair with is Beetlejuice. I don't know if y'all saw Beetlejuice, but I did the wedding scene on Valentine's Day weekend. I fought, so I had on like the red wedding dress. This time around, I'm gonna be Mad Hatter because it really depends on how I feel in camps too. I really feel like a redemption coming, like a reborn. Like I feel mad, I feel crazy. Y'all think I'm crazy. A lot of people told me to quit, and I'm just like, y'all are crazy. So I just kind of recreate that in how I feel.
All right now.
So I gotta put a request in, and then I'll whatever after that. You gotta come out from the girl from Brave with the big.
Yeah.
That's my special request. Whenever you feel like you might want to pull that one out the bag, let me know, because I'm there for that one. You would smash that shit.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it.
All right, we got to leave Cunningham in the super chat. He says, all right, Jiffy, you on Queens of the Ring. You made it. You better whoop that girl and come back and tell us how you did it. Good luck.
I feel that way too. I feel like I made it too. Thank y'all. I told my publicist, Miss Tanya, I know you're watching. I'm like, oh my God, they invited me. I never thought they would invite me, and I didn't know you were in Houston. Thank you so much.
Wow, that is hilarious. Of course.
Now we have to pull up on you. Now we got an excuse to go to the gym because
right.
And I can get y'all in there. Nobody gonna bother y'all. Y'all can get exclusive interviews. I got you.
Jiffy, we gonna talk, girl. After this, girl. Yeah. So, Coach Amber, and see, Coach Amber, I'm telling you, please, we be knowing a couple of folks. Coach Amber says she knows somebody that y'all would sharpen each other, but she's at 112. But Jiffy says she's smart folks bigger than her, because there's only too many folks that's 101 and 105.
Well, Coach Amber, how about this? Just say yay or nay in the comments. I'll shoot Jiffy your Instagram, and then y'all link up from there, because she don't turn down no smoke, and I know y'all don't either. So
yeah, you know what? I love to work with as many people as I can, guys, girls. I spar with Jeannie too, Virginia Fuchs. Like anybody. I don't have, a lot of people have that mind frame where they don't want to spar people. Maybe they're not in shape or whatever. But me, I feel like I can learn from anybody. I want them whoop my ass in the gym, please, because that's how I'm gonna learn from it.
Okay, and that's a great attitude to have. Let's see. So, April 14th. When do you leave for Columbia?
15.
15. She like, get that date right. 15.
Oh, I keep saying the 14th.
It's okay.
I got
15. April 15th in Columbia. When do you leave for Columbia?
I leave on the 13th.
Okay.
It takes it takes so long to get there. Oh my God.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask you. You leave on the 13th. When do you arrive?
So I think I arrive maybe midday, but they want us there like a day before, just in case, because the weigh-ins, and it takes us a long time to arrive in the airport.
Get off the plane and go right to your bullshit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
You bet you windmill for your everything when you get up in there, baby, because I would be so scared to do that.
Fighting overseas is really not it's really not that organized. It's always disorganized. So I just prepare myself for chaos. That's like you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. So
yeah, don't drink the water. That's what Talib Cunningham said. Don't drink.
I won't.
Oh Lord! A shout out to the publicist Tanya Wilson. Hey Tanya girl, thanks for stopping in. And so before we get you out of here, because you need to rest and whatnot, I know you've been training today. Couple of things before we get out of here today. There's fight this weekend, couple of fights this weekend. We want to get your picks before we go into ours. So first one, we have Anthony Joshua and Jermaine Franklin. Who do you have winning that fight?
I'm leaning towards Joshua. I want to see him be successful.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then we have Robeisy Ramirez versus Isaac Dogboe. Who do you have winning that one?
I think Dogboe.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I hate her.
I ain't saying nothing. I haven't said a word.
I feel like I can read it.
I haven't said a word. Y'all in this Anthony Joshua foolishness. I don't know what to say.
We shall discuss later. Okay. We shall discuss.
This is going to turn into an argument, Jiffy. I
think it's like more like pulling for him. Like we want to see him do well. It doesn't. He might not. Also, like I was pulling for Caleb Plant, but I just knew in my soul that Benavidez was gonna win.
See,
but it's just it's like a battle between the heart and the mind.
See, she knew in her soul he was gonna lose.
Only because you my Houston sister now, I'm gonna have to accept this out. Cause for any other way, I'll be like, I don't know what to say about this. I don't know. Y'all in this Anthony Joshua foolishness.
Friend, is there anything else you'd like to ask Jiffy?
Jiffy, we're gonna be in contact because I'm gonna be in Houston soon, and if you're not busy, we gonna kick it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hit you up. What?
I was finna say yes, and Tanya too, Tanya Wilson too. Yeah, we can all chop it up.
We definitely can because we all in the area.
We'll all be in the area.
But for taking time out of your day, I know you be busy, but like for you to pull up on us, we really, really appreciate it. And don't think you won't be back because after you fight, we gonna bring you back because we gonna want to know.
We want to hear about it.
Of course. Thank y'all for having me so much.
No problem. Drop your information. Let them know your Instagram so they can see all the outfits that you've previously worn and they can keep up with you from here on out. Drop your Instagram and any other social media.
Okay, yeah. So everything is Jiffy Morales, just how you see my name spelled on all platforms.
All right, y'all. Check out Miss Jiffy Morales. Hit her up on Instagram. Do you have a Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
Hit her up on Facebook. Do you have Twitter?
I don't use Twitter.
Come on, you know,
come on, man. I need you to get on Twitter because
They say, everybody say, like, you need to get on Twitter. That's too much to keep up with.
We bully Frank into Twitter.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah, it's your turn.
Does he use it?
Rarely.
Yeah, he use it.
Rarely.
But
I just started getting active on it because it took me a minute.
It's confusing, too.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to teach you the way, sis. Say less. No worries.
Teach me.
We're going to put you in order because, you need to be on Twitter. Because when I do stuff like this, and I need to tag you and I can't tag you, everybody like, oh, who is Jiffy Morales? So they come in here and they gonna want to see who you are. So
well, I can't say that I'm on there, but I'm not active. So you can still tag me. It'll come up.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Okay, very good. Very good. Very good. Thank you so much for joining us. Get you some rest. We will be cheering for you. Guys, she fights in Colombia on April 15th. And as soon as we have the link to how you can watch her fight, I will post it in our community page. Thank you so much, Jiffy, and we will talk to you later.
Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night. Bye.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Thanks.
All right, guys. So that was wonderful, Jiffy Morales. We enjoyed her. We wanted to get her on this month well, right before her fight. Let's see. And we wanted to get her out there so that people can be aware of who she is and get to know her. She's still very young in her professional career, but she's a hometown girl. So we want to see what Jiffy's, all about and whatnot. So good luck, Jiffy. We will be waiting for the information as far as how to watch, and we'll be waiting to cheer. Okay. So come on in the room, y'all. I see y'all coming on in. Writing Yogi, Big Matthews, how you doing? The Brown Bummer, Lewis, how are you? What's up, Gonto? Phenomenal Mexican. I saw you slide through here. Jason and who else? Hey, ETB, I saw you slide through too. Dre's Finest, DOG215. Y'all come on in the room. Come on in. We got some stuff we need to talk about.
Yes, and Jiffy is fighting April the 15th, if you just now coming here. She just left, but she'll be back. But she was here, and she's a great interview. So go back and watch it.
All right. Bonton South, D-Town, how are you? Come on in the room. CW, come on in the room. Thank you very kindly. So, y'all, we're going to get into it because there are fights this weekend, okay? And I like this kind of fight weekend. We have a fight in the UK, which means we get to start watch boxing early, okay? Early afternoon. Before we get to the UK fight, you want to do the UK fight first, or you want to do the ESPN card first?
Let's get the shitty card out the way and leave AJ for last.
I like the ESPN card. They got the undercards are gonna be really, really nice. Really
the only two people that I really was three people that I want to see.
Exactly.
The card. So I guess so. I really want to see Abdullah Mason.
I want to see Abdullah. I want to see Tiger Johnson. I want to see
Vargas. Listen, I don't know. It's something about them Vargas boys. They can't stay out of the ring. They fight every 16 days.
I don't know how often they fight, but he came in looking ready. I know that. He looked ready.
Don't lose, and his brothers be out there in that audience boo-hooing, holding each other up by their arms and shoulders while that one brother got his head thrown back and the tears running down his eyes. I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see that either, friend. I don't particularly want to see that either. Oh my God.
Well, he be over there with his head thrown back. I'm gonna have a different opinion. I'm gonna find you a job.
So I'm assuming you don't have him for the win tomorrow.
I'm just going to see. I don't have nothing in that fight. Nothing in that fight. Because I just don't know with them. Sometimes they look real good. Sometimes not so good.
Well, they look good. But whether or not they perform in the ring.
Good.
Yeah.
They perform like shit.
Right. They are very marketable. They have nice looks and they have a name. But does the ring game translate? Is the question. That's the question. We have another super chat from T-Bone Boxing. How you doing, T-Bone? He says, salute Nik J and BOXIANA. Thank you very kindly. Thank you. So yeah, we have young Tiger Johnson tomorrow. What?
He a talent, man.
Okay, you like him. You got me nervous. You shaking your head. I'm
shaking my head because I'm just thinking. Fighter I really like to see.
Okay.
He's fun. Like, he's very calculated. He lands some good, hard, solid punches, and he pretty much knock out all of his opponents. I ain't seen him have a real tough fight yet.
He does. This weigh-in was a really nice one. Everybody was nice and cordial. Wasn't no foolishness. I love that most of the people on the card, they are aesthetically decent looking folks. Everybody came in on weight. Nobody was, completely out of whack and whatnot. So I appreciated that. Tiger's a great fighter. Now, let me not say great. We be using the terms too lightly. He's a really good boxer. I mean, I ain't gonna call him great yet. He ain't found nobody for me to say that. He good though. He's very good.
We gotta stop this. We
What?
gotta saying people not great because they ain't fought nobody. Like,
yeah, I can.
Okay, so what is the definition of great? So a great fighter, like he's a great fighter.
Why?
He real good, friend. He's strong.
Oh, say he real good. See how you said he real good?
Okay, so you know what? I'm not gonna do this. So
I'm just saying.
Start demoting people down because I'm not fixing to.
Great fighter.
He's great. I think he's gonna be the future. How about that? He the future of his division at this rate.
Okay.
Wow.
I
have no hope in the future of boxing.
I'm just
see anybody that is potentially that ain't Shakur and all these people we've been saying are these people that are not these people? These upcoming people can't get no little fame on their name, friend.
I like Tiger. I like him. He's very good.
Oh.
He's very good. I like him. I think he's gonna do fantastic tomorrow. But I don't be calling folks great when they ain't like had no full fight. Like, has he fought 10 rounds yet?
Friend, he's so good. He don't make it that far.
I'm just saying, has he fought? Has he fought?
He fights. He fights.
But has he fought a fight that is like 10 rounds or more? You know how they be climbing up the ladder and they start with
can't nobody get up, my friend. He knocking them out before then.
Okay. All right.
Just saying, man, like he's good.
Okay.
Like,
he's very good.
Come on, man. We have to find our great in these new batch of folks. Tiger is the great in the new batch of folks.
Okay.
Man, we don't have. Come on, man. We can't just keep calling them good. We got to give them some kind of something.
Okay.
Man, say they're hoping by no hope.
Okay, Tiger. He's great. I couldn't help it. I could not help it. Y'all knew I was gonna do it, right? It was laid right out there for me. I had to take advantage. Come back, friend. Come on back. Okay. I had to. It was right out there. Sorry.
Okay, Radio Nik.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Radio Nik.
Sorry.
It's cool. Sorry.
Okay, so there's Tiger Johnson. And he looked great at his weigh-in. And then there was Emilio Vargas. He looked great at his weigh-in. Then we had Abdullah Mason. Now, Abdullah came out in a towel. Abdullah knew he was going to need to be naked to make weight. He knew it. He came out in a towel. He ain't had no drawers on or nothing. He came out in the towel. All right. Abdullah made 135. I don't know how long he's going to be able to do that. And he's already coming out naked with a towel. Friend, and I like Abdullah Mason. How long you think he's going to be able to continue to make 135?
Till tomorrow. This is his last fight. So for him, he was naked, friend. When I see him come out, I said, what's going on? You hadn't even got on the scale yet, player. Like, you hadn't even seen the scale from here. He already had said, fuck it. I'm taking this shit off. They had to see you in the buff. Like, I couldn't work the weigh-ins.
Listen.
I don't ever want to be put in no situation like that for everybody to see me clown on national fucking television.
All I could think of was, this is the weigh-in. And sometimes at the weigh-in, you could kind of maybe have a little scuffle or whatnot, depending on who your opponent is. Can you imagine if he and his opponent had a little kerfuffle and his towel came That's where my mind went. Shame on
Now, imagine if they ripped that towel.
That's what I'm saying. That would have been must-see TV. Somebody dropped the ball on that. Somebody dropped the ball on that one. Yes, Jiffy is in the chat. And Jesse Green, thank you so much. Jesse said, great is better than most. Okay, Jiffy, thank you for Jesse. Thank you for that definition. And by those standards, then I would assume Tiger to be great. I concede. Okay. I concede. Okay.
Wow, that's funny. People be saying some weird shit. Yeah, I can't imagine. That's like trying to fight in the road, and somebody grab. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's weird to me to know that you were very not prepared. The fight started on the scale.
It does. I won't say he wasn't prepared. He was just right there on the tip. On the tip. He was right on the tip. So I know he finna put hands and feet on whoever he fighting, because now I would say Abdullah, if I'm gonna call anybody great, any of the youngsters great, I would call Abdullah great before I would give that to
this same Abdullah that had to come out in a towel. He can't even make weight. Tiger ain't never had a problem on the scale.
I would. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
So we got professional and kind of unprofessional, and we're choosing kind of unprofessional over wow.
I did not say unprofessional. Wow. Unprofessional would have been had he not made the weight. He made it by the hair of his chin. He did.
He had to come out in the nude. Oh, so that's acceptable now.
He made the weight.
No.
Did he not make the weight?
It don't matter. We used to grill Tank for the little piece of tissue. We did the same exact thing. How dare we? We're not excusing.
That was for a championship fight. This is not a championship fight.
We are excusing this. Is that I just want to know if we're on the same page. We are excusing the fact that this man had to come out nude to make weight.
He made weight though.
Say
less.
All
I'm saying.
Say less, because the next time this happened, I'm gonna be like, friend. But he made it, and you're gonna have to excuse it and let it go. Because we excuse Abdullah Mason getting up naked. He couldn't even put no drawers on.
But he made it though. The first time.
He didn't have nothing on his ass while he was up there.
Yeah, but he did it the first time.
So Tank getting the little piece of tissue is totally excusable.
See, my thing is with the little piece of tissue, you knew backstage you was gonna have to do the little piece of tissue. Why you tried to fool us when you came up there like you knew you was gonna be on?
Also, he should have just came out there butt ass naked.
He should have just came out naked like Abdullah did.
You know what? We are excusing. We are excusing the wrong thing.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, Karma, exactly. He should not be eating anything anyway. It's Ramadan.
That's why I know he can't stay at this weight that long.
So exactly. That means you are unprofessional.
No, it means he's a growing boy.
No. Move up, sweet child. Because if
I think he needs to
now, right now.
And he, you know what? Because he's so young in his career, he probably doesn't have. Oh, Lord Jesus, dare I say, a professional nutritionist yet.
A dietitianist.
I knew
he needs a dietitianist. You're right. He needs a dietitianist. It would help him out dramatically if he had a dietitianist. He doesn't even need a nutritionist. That's not good enough. He needs a dietitianalist.
You done? I can't stand you. I can't. I
He
really
needs a dietitianalist because Karma is right. Why is he eating food right now anyway? He should
He
have been.
is a growing young man. He
Ma'am,
is
no,
not,
ma'am,
he's still a
ma'am.
teenager. You have a greedy teenager. You know how hungry they be.
I do. And I know my 14-year-old is 135 pounds. So
Exactly.
if my 14-year-old is 135 pounds and he barely pushing that line, I'm going to make a decision. Hey, you need to go ahead, son, and move up because your boy wants to box. But I can't let him fight at 135 pounds. I need to take him down. I need to make him be 100 pounds because these 135 pound boys, they going to be trying to beat up on my boy.
He, I think, is going to move up. I think this is probably going to be his last fight at 135. But he did make it. He wasn't like Shakur and just completely said to hell with it. He was a professional, even though he had to be naked to make it. He did it. So I'm not going to beat him up about it. Okay? I'm not. Sheesh. Q Production says he needs a food consumptionalist. And I hate all of you in the chat who are egging this on. I can't stand y'all. I can't.
Let me add that to the dictionary. Let's do that now.
Q.
Oh, that one is
you.
good.
Damn you, Q. Damn you. Damn you. Okay? Because it was so good, I couldn't help but to put it up there. But damn you for adding to the dictionary.
Great. I can't wait to pull that out the bag. Oh.
David Scott III, thank you so much. He says, all hail the queens of the ring. Salute, BOXIANA and Nik J. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming through with that. Consumptionalist. I can't. Consumptionist. See, I like how you did that, Cunningham. You took the L out like it's supposed to be.
He need a foodologist.
So that's what y'all gonna do tonight? That's what y'all gonna do this evening? That's what y'all doing? Okay.
Oh, I can't wait to bust these out the bag.
That's what y'all do.
Oh, buddy.
What do I think about Roy Jones fighting the MMA fighter? I think it's trash. I'm pissed off at Roy. He makes me sick, and I don't want to say nothing else about it. It's horrible.
He had abs.
Who had abs?
Roy got old abs.
I was just going to say he had abs with a pouch at the bottom. I was like, okay.
He had what?
Abs with a pouch at the bottom.
You know,
that little kangaroo.
You called it kangaroo on national television.
That's what it was.
Okay.
Andre Styles.
I'm out to I smoke, I drink. And
he better.
He should. He should.
Andre Styles. So you came in with all the shits this evening. Ahoy. Dietitianalist for everyone.
We all need a dietitianalist. A foodologist. I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. It feels so good to get under your skin because I know these words are eating you up one word at a time. He needs a foodologist. He needs to retire.
Listen, I'm sorry. I loved Roy Jones back in the day. When he was at the peak of his powers, my namesake. I loved him. That was my cousin in my head. But Roy, what's wrong? I think all professional athletes after their first stabbed at retirement should really go sit down with like a psychologist or somebody to help them move through the retirement process, because especially boxers, because so many of them retire and then come back. And I really think it's in the psyche of the athlete. It's really hard to stop doing something that you've been doing for so very long. But he's still in the sport. He can commentate. He trains people. I don't know what it is about him getting in the ring. Why he can't stop at 53?
Knock his ass out. I don't know if it happened. I don't know if it can happen. Knock his ass out. Floor his ass in front of his folks. So the next time he'll make a decision. Maybe if Mike Tyson beat the shit out of him.
That's why I thought it was going to be over after that.
Nah, that wasn't enough. Mike didn't knock him out. And that's because Mike really wasn't trying to, because he could have multiple times.
He could have. Miami Snoopy says hopefully he'll get paid, because he didn't get paid like he was supposed to from that Triller fight with Mike. So maybe that's why he's still in the ring. But like, find another game.
He ain't make no money throughout his career.
They were supposed that he made tons throughout his career. I don't know what. I don't know.
I you know what? We need to really discuss like retirement plans for these fighters. Like, I need y'all to be smart. Y'all are granddads. I didn't like my daddy because he was bald. Can you imagine telling people your granddaddy got knocked out?
Multiple times.
My papa got beat up. You know, kids are messy.
Extremely. I saw your granddaddy laid out. You know.
Your papa got knocked out and your mama was sitting up there crying. The way I would grab you as a child. I know, friend.
So you're saying he needs to get a retire list? Y'all is not finna come in here with this bullshit this evening with these words, this funky vocabulary. Y'all not finna do me today. I'm not don't you super chat nothing else like that. Don't you do it. Don't. Ooh, they in here cutting up. Q, I'm not gonna read that. I'm not reading.
No worries, Q. That's going in the dictionary.
I'm not reading it. I'm not reading it. And yes, Miami be sitting up there looking ringside, looking like Ortiz's daughter. That girl was in shambles looking at her dad get beat up like that.
Friend.
That's horrible.
I felt so bad watching that little girl cry like that. And she was just wailing. I knew in her head she was thinking my daddy finna die.
He finna get stretched out. Yeah, it wasn't good. Anywho, so that's another fight that's coming up. I wasn't really gonna talk about that fight, right, Yogi? But since you asked, I think he gonna get beat up. I think this young dude ain't gonna show him no mercy. And I would hate for Roy to become a meme, but that's what I'm thinking is gonna happen this weekend. I hope not, but that's where I see this going. We shall see. But there is another fight, main card fight on that ESPN card, and that is Isaac Dogboe, and he is facing Robeisy Ramirez. Okay, I'm excited to see that fight. I like Isaac Dogboe, but I remember seeing him get beat up real bad against who was it? Was it Navarrete? I think Navarrete had beat him up bad. But he has a lot of heart. He has a lot of dog in him. So he's going to be fighting Robeisy. Who you got winning that fight, friend?
Not Dogboe. Not him by a very, very, very long shot, friend. If he just happened to win, it would shock me. I don't know why everybody is so invested in him. He's not great to me.
He has to be great to you, friend. He was a belt holder at one time.
Yeah, no.
According to you, in the word great, that means better than most, right?
I feel like you're assassinating my character on national television.
I had a question. I'm sorry. Disregard.
No,
Disregard.
no. That's not. I didn't say you were great because you had a belt.
You said that, well, not you, but the definition was great is better than most. And if you have a belt, that means you're greater than most.
Oh, he is not better than most. He is boring. He does not look good. He's always looked the same way to me. I don't give a damn about his little funky belt, whatever belt that was. He ain't that good. And he finna get knocked out tomorrow, more than likely. I mean, it is what it is. It's true. It's true. That belt was wearing him, hell. He wasn't wearing that belt.
Well, he ain't wearing it now, no way. So
No, he ain't.
I can't argue with you. I don't have him winning tomorrow either. I have an entertaining fight for as long as it lasts, but I think Dogboe is probably going to be so much of a dog that he's going to get himself knocked out tomorrow. So we shall see. Good luck to both. They both came in on weight, looking very healthy, looking very ripped. But I'm picking Robeezy to put them things on Dogboe tomorrow. Dogboe tomorrow. Then there was another, the big UK card. Okay. Question, friend. Do you want to talk about the UK card or do you want to talk about the press conference?
We can do both of them, but before we do that, what you think about Errol Spence Jr.'s tweet?
Which one? He has several.
Nah.
Oh, I love Nah. I loved it. For my interpretation of Nah, I loved it because those are my sentiments exactly. And if you guys have been here, you know what my sentiments were about that. Keep it pushing. No acknowledgement, not a nothing. Nah. That's how I had no problem whatsoever with his tweet. None at all. Problem that I did have though is he said just nah. And I saw so many people run rampant with what it could have possibly meant. So
it's me. I'm people.
Uh-oh.
I'm people. It's
Uh-oh.
me.
Uh-oh.
I took it and ran 2 miles.
Uh-oh. Where you go with it, friend? Where you go?
Down the street. Down the street.
Where you go?
I knew exactly what he meant.
What do you mean, friend? What do you mean?
He said fucking nah. He said fucking nah. Don't leave, come back, friend. Because I really need to discuss this because the fans of y'all man was on Twitter and telling us that we ain't never gonna be shit and we ain't good. All because I said I'm tired of hearing about this shit. So I need to know, like, why y'all get so mad and aggressive when people start saying stuff about him? Because basically saying that we're not ever going to be shit was like weird to me. And it was like multiple grown hurt men in the comments saying like, I ain't gonna say harmful because it's not really harmful to us, but just saying shit that they thought were gonna be harmful to us. And it was weird. Why y'all get so emotional behind that? Y'all want to fight? I'm just asking. Because first y'all was like, Fury needs to die. Fury is not our friend. He is the enemy. It was some of y'all saying y'all was gonna pull up on Tyson Fury and beat that man's ass. Y'all was ready to fight this man yourself. And then somebody that y'all hate that cheated y'all, right? He cheated y'all. We hugging? And they were arguing me down like he was in Saudi. He had to be reasonable. That meant hug him? You the enemy. You the op. I'm not never fucking hugging you, speaking to your goddamn ass. He could have looked dead smack at him and not reached. He went to personally, and then his poor wife.
Girlfriend. Fiance.
Her, Miss Ma'am. I'm gonna say wife because she's gonna be that. Ma'am was confused. She was like, so we speaking to the enemy now? She got right on that phone. Did you see her pick that phone up? She got right on that phone. I was like, uh-oh. She sending her slinky link a text. I'll see you when I get back. Cause ain't no way you finna come back, friend. You gonna embarrass me on national goddamn television and get away with it. Embarrassing me is enough. But on national television, you don't hug the enemy. That's the op. We hate you forever. That's what it should be, but y'all don't be acting like that. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't know. I was just saying, like, are we friends? Or are we enemies? I'm not gonna hug you because we on peaceful.
Frenemies.
Hey, once I accuse you of stealing from me, cheating me, and in my heart of hearts, the accusations are true, I hate you forever, bitch. Don't breathe near me. Don't drink water than me, because you might end up with some of Suge Avery P in your fucking lemonade. I'm just saying, friend. It's strange to me how all of a sudden we friends.
Friend, they're not friends. He was just being
Suge Avery P.
cordial.
Nasty woman's disease. All in your lemonade. Gun told Canelo ain't Bibble ain't gotta be no fucking friends. You ain't seeing Canelo hug on no motherfucking Bibble.
And they were never arch enemies either.
See, that's the difference. Canelo ain't out here hugging on people that he say he hate. We ain't see him hug no fucking Triple G. They really don't like each other. Caleb Plant barely hugged David Benavidez. He had to do that shit out of fucking respect. They not friends. He not gonna walk up on him in a mile and be like, hey David, I'm finna hug you. We ain't friends. Y'all.
We ain't friends, we ain't partners, and we ain't pals. If what they say on 48 Hours, look at your face. You invested.
Like, like when I really dislike somebody, like I really don't. Listen, I was talking to my good sister-in-law today, and I told her, I was like, you know what? I've never wanted to. I hate people. Like I really have a dislike for certain folks, but like I ain't never wanted to like spit on somebody. But when I hate you like that, I'll let it loose. And I ain't even that type of person. Like, y'all on peaceful land, keep it G. I look at that motherfucker and leave. I ever get you off by myself, I'm gonna spit on you. Cause I hate you that much. You cheated me. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. You cheating and embarrassment, it has hand in hand in this situation. I'm going to go out my way to hug you. Fuck off.
Masood, we're not saying that he should have spit or hit or even said anything to Fury. That's our whole point. Why did he even acknowledge his presence if he has such strong feelings and disdain for the person?
I just said 5 times on peaceful land, you keep it a G. See, that let me know y'all don't hear the shit that I be saying. Y'all hear one thing, and then y'all take that one thing and you run 5,000 fucking miles with it because y'all be on some weird shit because y'all are man fans. I ain't no fucking, well, I am. I have a man that I'm a fan of, but that's neither here nor there. I'm not out here acting like y'all was saying some fucked up shit. We're not gonna I'm not letting it ride.
And you know what, Jesse Green, I'm glad you said that. Jesse said that was some punk-ish, and I like Wilder. That's all I'm saying. Folks have fans that are like relentless fans. I'm not above saying if I disagree with something my favorite fighter did.
You know
But
what made me, Snoopy? I don't want to hear that shit. Now, it wasn't a month ago, because 2 days ago, your friend was talking to Ellie Seckbite and made a goddamn comment about the shit. He's still bringing it up.
Well, it's a story because people are still asking about it, because people were really taken aback by it.
Know why the fuck you hugging him and you hate him. I want to know why the fuck you hugging him. Quit talking about it. You knew you hugged him. So don't tell nobody you hate a motherfucker. You don't wrap your arms around nobody that you hate. Period. It ain't no more to the story. Like, y'all are friends with Fury now. So y'all, Wilder and Fury fans are one to me at this point. Y'all want to discuss it or what? I got time. My friend can leave. I'll stay here with y'all.
Let me read this super chat real quick. Talib Cunningham says, oh, y'all, mama just called saying she will be here tomorrow. Y'all pray for me. Y'all, good night. I got to clean up. Yes, Talib, you go clean up, because we do not want mama coming up in there with her white glove on, sweeping around door corners and ceiling fans trying to see if you got dust and whatnot. You go vacuum, go clean out them toilets, Lysol and bleach them, so she know she can smell it, so she know it's been treated, since do all of that. Sweep, mop, all that. Okay. Yeah. So and normally McGuan, the Diamond Lion, it normally wouldn't be a big deal. The only reason why it's a story in the first place, why it's even being still talked about, why people have questions about it, is because he put so much emphasis on saying how much he despised that man, and how much he felt like he was cheated by that man, and how much he felt like he would never respect that man. So when you say those things for the better part of 2 years, and then when you come face to face with that same person, you smile, you give him dap, you embrace him, then people are going to be like, well, what the hell? So it is a plausible question for people to ask. You're going to keep being asked about it. Why do people care? Because people are very interested in Wilder. Love him or hate him, he was the heavyweight champion. He reigned supreme for a very long time. So yes, people are going to be interested in what he does not do, and very interested in what he does do, given the things he said that comes along with the territory. I think he will tell you guys, heavy is the head who wears the crown. He said that before. So yeah, you're going to get all of that. That's just what happens. Okay? Sorry. As far as Errol Spence is concerned, his nah can be interpreted several different ways. And however you interpreted it, that's on you.
Sorry for hurting y'all feelings, because I see y'all in these comments crying. Yeah, y'all can change. We know how y'all feel about your enemies. Y'all gonna hug them eventually, so we'll stay out your way. Moving right on, because y'all gonna be here crying all night. I don't feel like listening to that. It's the same shit. It's been the same shit for the last 4 years of tears and a bunch of bullshit. It's cool. And Andre said, hurt people. We missed his super chat.
Oh, I'm sorry, Andre. Let me slide back up here. Let me see you. Andre, honey, we gonna put you on. Andre, hurt people. Okay. I don't know who hurt. Tell me who hurt.
DOG, we will address the ops in the DeSoto gym when the DeSoto gym wants us to address that shit. Like, I don't be knowing what the fuck you be talking about. You just Errol Spence hater, which is cool with me. But like, y'all be saying some weird shit, and I'm gonna fuck around and like stop reading these comments, because like y'all being weird. Like, who the op in the gym in DeSoto? Because if you're speaking about AJ, we done told y'all I don't give a fuck about no goddamn AJ. I don't know about my friend. But
and I mean, if we technically speaking, they don't train in DeSoto, but whatever. So Mike Jones came back and he says, I remember when y'all liked Wilder. What happened?
now you had confused.
Well, it's not even that we don't like him. We just are critical of all boxers.
I said he looked good. That's the most you'd have never heard me say.
Well,
oh,
Big Matthew says Usyk smashes Wilder to pieces. Okay, well, shit, hell. Oh my gosh,
this is turning. This is going bad. You know what? I don't give a shit about what y'all talking about. We come in here, we argue, but we be back on our same shit on Sunday. This is what we here for the argument, for the engagement, like the interaction.
First of all, and let me just address this one time. I don't know who Big Matthews is. I don't know you. Thanks for coming through, Big Matthews. We are LDBC affiliated. Yes, we've never been an LDBC channel. I don't know what that means, but we love boxing and we have our own views, and some of them align with other channels and some of them don't. But please don't get in our comments with that foolishness. Please and thank you. Yeah. I don't know who you
ask
are.
AJ to come here, DOG 215. We didn't ask AJ to come here. And if he lose tomorrow, guess where AJ gotta go? Back to the motherfucking UK. Like, y'all be in here saying shit and don't know what y'all really be talking about. We didn't invite that motherfucker here.
Oh, okay.
And for the moment, from the time AJ said he was coming here, what I say, friend?
You didn't want him.
We don't need that sassy ass shit in our motherfucking gym.
That's what you said. That is what you said.
Y'all
now here,
comments wilding and like, shut the fuck up tonight. Real time.
Y'all done made her get a little bit feisty up in here this evening. I don't
like y'all how y'all talk to us.
Is it the hair?
All in y'all feelings, and I like to hurt people's feelings. So let's
what happened, friend?
Cause I don't like that shit. Like we are slightly biased to a lot of stuff. But for y'all to come in here and act like we don't have that same view on other shit, I got up here and talked about my own son. Well, and his motherfucking daddy. Y'all like to be selective in your bullshit. Don't be selective when you come in here. Because we not. Everybody gets to smoke. We didn't talk about every motherfucking body. Nothing goes unturned here. So chill out with all that shit. No. We not.
What it's Mike Jones, I believe. Yep. Yeah. The way she just rolled her eyes real hard, I got a headache. So I'm gonna tell y'all to just y'all better pipe down a little bit or something. Okay, so friend, was there anything else? Because like
we ain't even talked about the fight or the way.
Well,
yeah,
you had.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and talk about the big fight, the big heavyweight matchup tomorrow. Okay. Big heavyweight matchup because, oh my God, DOG really wants us to speak about Anthony Joshua. Okay. So let me read this super chat. Jesse Green says, I don't overstand about him hugging the enemy. Yeah, I don't know either. Shaking my goddamn head. It didn't register with me well, but hey. So, okay, tomorrow, please, Coach Amber, let it ring. So tomorrow, Anthony Joshua is fighting Franklin over in the UK. The weigh-in was today. My friend sent me a message early this morning. I was still in the bed. I had to roll over and catch the weigh-in and rewind it so I could see what was going on. Friend, tell the people how you felt about the weigh-in and what you think tomorrow's outcome is going to be.
If Anthony Joshua don't knock this man out between 5 and 6, he's a wrap. He's done for him. Big, strong. He looked good. He looked fantastic. Too much. He literally is stacked to shit. Like, Hopefully he got a little tank, because all that muscle is heavy. You're talking to somebody that then took a whole lot of shit, that unnecessary shit, and turned it to muscle. Muscle is heavy. And when you start throwing that muscle around a little too much, you get tired. Between 5 and 6, he better get him out. If he can't get him out between 5 and 6, that's all I can say. I don't know what's going to happen to him. It might not look good.
So do you have him winning or no?
No, I actually don't have him winning. Because Jermaine ain't no bitch. Like, I'm just going to be frank. He ain't no pushover. And if he don't knock him out between 5 and 6, he's going to gas out and he's going to lose. And that's okay with me, because he can get his puss in boots back to the UK where he belongs. I want him to lose because I don't like that shit on my coach's name. I'm sorry. Marcus Brown did enough. Marcus Brown put a huge, disgusting stain because he just gave up. Bitter Beef is that guy. Bitter Beef is that guy. But Marcus Brown, he was like, fuck it. I'm done. He had headbutt him, gashed him open, and he still could not beat him. If AJ don't knock that man out between 5 and 6, it's a wrap. I know y'all love y'all. I know you love your guy, friend. He's gonna have to knock him out. If not, Jermaine's gonna win.
Okay, but what do you think is gonna happen?
Jermaine is gonna win because Anthony Joshua is not gonna knock him out between 5 and 6. I'm sorry. He been out here chopping trees, got y'all so, you and Karma, y'all so wrapped up in him and them trees. Them trees ain't help him. Now, maybe if he did some road work, tried to extend that tank a little bit, maybe he might do a little better. But
are you done?
Yeah, I just don't see him doing well, friend. I'm sorry. I don't want him in that camp no more. I want him gone back over there with his people. Like, I want y'all to stop coming over here stealing our trainers. Y'all find y'all some trainers over there. Because you come over here, you making the good trainers look bad with your little dusty stains because y'all don't know how to work hard over there. Y'all ain't got that that we got over here. Love y'all. Y'all my people, but we be honest on this show. Y'all guys really ain't them guys. So they come over here and they use up our trainers and then they get beaten shit and then they go back over there and it's Euro tour. They don't even come back over here no more. That's what I want to happen to him. And once you get beat, you can no longer listen to Mo3. They told that man, Mr. Diamond Lion, they did. They told that man to put some meat in his punches. You want to know why he ain't been putting no meat in his punches? Because he's a lesbian.
Karma. Why would you say something like that? Why would you? Mike Jones says, when AJ win, I did this for BOXIANA in his post interview.
I tell you what he better not do. He better not get up and do what he did when last time he was in the ring. Because I'm telling you what's gonna, I'm calling adult services. He get up there and do what he did the last time. Because he got to come back over here and get his stuff. By the time he get back over here to get his stuff, adult services is going to be at his door. Mr. Joshua, we need to have a conversation with you. There going to be some mans in the white uniforms just in case they need. We need to have a conversation, Mr. Joshua. Kick it, get him. Then he gonna try to run. All they gonna do is put a big net on him, but catch him like a big old fish. Whoop. He ain't gonna do nothing. What can he do?
Are you done?
Yes.
Araceli, Diana Tejada, the Menace, all showed up this evening. Yeah, she leaves me speechless each episode, y'all. Pray for me, because I don't. So what I was gonna say, I was trying to say that I'm hoping AJ pulls this out tomorrow. First, because he's training with Derrick James. I told y'all at the beginning of the year that I was giving AJ another chance. Most boxers that I did have high up in my, mind, I decided that I was going to give them another chance at the beginning of the year, give everybody a brand new slate. So that is what I did with AJ. Then I found out that he was working with Derrick James. Now, I cannot lie. I'm nervous about that because I do not want any blemishes on Derrick James, especially where AJ is concerned. However, I have restored faith just a little bit because even though he is big and monstrous in this camp with Derrick James, he has not been lifting any weights. He's been chopping wood, as you saw, Big Paul Bunyan looking self. And Derrick also has him sprinting, which are things that he has not done in his previous camps. And I think they will be beneficial to him. I think because he does possess a really good jab, that he can win this fight on jabs and come in behind that jab with his strong right hand. I don't think Jermaine is going to be big enough to swallow those punches that he's going to get hit with. Seriously, y'all. I know y'all don't like AJ for whatever reason. Y'all don't like him, but AJ can fight. His big ass can fight. He can fight. I can't. I just, oh, Jesus help me. He can fight. So, I want to see this fight because really and truly, I think if he wins this fight and if he wins this fight in dominating fashion, like I think he can, it will set up the matchup that all you big time Wilder fans have been waiting for. I know you all still want to see him and Wilder get into the ring. And for that to happen, he's going to have to win. So for all the folks who hate AJ but really love Deontay Wilder, it's probably in your best interest that he win this fight. Because that's the only way y'all probably going to be able to see that matchup that y'all long.
The battle of the freaky fighters. Oh, that would be...
God told mind your damn business. Yes, I like his physique. What is it to you? Mind your business. Anyway, I think, honestly, for real though, I think he should be able to beat Jermaine. And I agree with him. If he does not beat Jermaine, he needs to retire. And he's made enough money that he should be able to comfortably do that. So I got AJ for the win. I think that he is going to put them things on Franklin. And I think he's going. I can't stand her. Y'all makes.
If he hit him with one of these, he out. Because he's strong as fuck right now. He got to go, bah. And that's it. It's a wrap.
So good luck to AJ because he needs
to be windmilling for his life. Literally. I know he did hit me like this. And he gonna get in there and be, bitch, bitch, bitch. He a beast. I went to Colorado. I was hanging out with Bud.
Coach Amber says, Nik, I told you I had a premonition that you're going to have to stop me and Box from jumping him.
Speaking of, did you see Ammo?
No.
Ammo is on Anthony Joshua's card.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Who is he fighting? I didn't know that.
It's giving. Let me tell you who he's fighting. Give me just 1 second.
And what is he giving?
Freaky fighter.
Ammo too?
Ammo got. He remember he had them braids.
Them dusty braids.
He got they back.
And they dusty again?
Ammo is fighting River Wilson.
Is River?
Girl, Campbell Hatton is on this card too.
It's a long card. That's why I didn't know. I wasn't looking for all them people on that card. Mr. AMG, thank you for coming through. He said, salute, beautiful queens. Thank you. Oh, Lord Jesus.
I was like, wow.
See
what he wearing tomorrow. Because last time he came out with the Keyshawn skirt, but it had like Tina Turner vibes. You know, that's the shape dress that she wore, his outfit.
It did. I remember that, them shingles. Yeah.
Wow.
Miami, I agree. I hope he's in a good headspace. The last time we saw Mo,
he's still the same. He's still the same, and I don't know why his.
All right. Yeah.
Saying nothing else.
I hope the dog is helping him out with all of that, because he posts his dog a lot when he does post. So I'm hoping he's in a better place, a better headspace.
He got a support dog. Montana Love, though.
Don't.
I'm telling you, football Super Bowl Sunday, the final punt of the game, Montana Love's dog is the ball.
Boxing and barbecue. I agree with you. I believe this is going to be a really good fight for AJ to work on some things that he's been taught in the Derrick James gym. So we'll see. Friend, I'm gonna need you to keep me posted, because I won't be here to watch it live. But I'm gonna record and I'll watch it later. And so
get your ass in there and embarrass us tomorrow.
He's not. I have all the confidence in the world. Not so much in AJ, but I think Derrick James is going to have him mentally prepared.
So I'll tell you what. Sunday, when we come back in here, if he was not prepared, I'm gonna kick AJ like I'm gonna kick Montana Love's dog.
That's fair.
I'm gonna kick him right on out.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, y'all, we've been in here cooking for a little while. But before we go, we must discuss. And I think I'm predicting AJ knockout round 7 or earlier. That's what I'm predicting. So we have got to discuss the press conference. I saw your message behind the lens. We have it on our docket. We are going to discuss the press conference for Devin Haney and Lomachenko, Vasily Lomachenko. Okay, so listen. I have thoughts about this, y'all. And, sometimes we ruffle feathers, especially of folks in the chat who are dear and near and have these boxers dear and near to them. And a lot of them we hold dear and near. And I hold dear and near Devin. I do. But I need him to come on down to the front pew, because there's a couple of things that I need to say to young Devin. Friend, do you want to go first?
Shout out to Black Fight Fan, because his man, his guy, his white Jesus. He came out there with his white Jesus shirt on. I was very, very, very shocked. I was like, okay, white Jesus, come on down.
They listen.
They listen.
They watch.
And I know you're going to touch on this topic, so I'm not going to go too deep into it. I'm going to let my friend get all her guts and glory in tonight. I want you to appeal to the crowd that you want to be received by. You want to be received by certain folks, they picked up right up on you right up on you. Y'all wasn't in the baby shower room this time. You had a stage before you. And my friend have a habit of telling y'all to be about y'all business. When you're going into a business setting, you're a kid, but you ain't a kid no more. And I want you to appeal to the people, not those people. I don't like the shade room people. I don't think those are the people that you should be appealing to because they really ain't shit. They like trolls and they sit up and talk shit about you behind your back. Like there's no love in the shade room people. I don't want you to appeal. No, go ahead, friend. I don't have no words. I'm going to let my friend have her floor and her time. Amen. Praise the Lord. All you saints.
All right, so listen, you know, we shoot straight over here and we tells the truth and we tell it whether you receive it or want it or not. This is what we do. Yeah, John Nori, Halloween was early because Devin goddamn, I don't know who your PR folks are. I don't know. I don't know who they are. I don't know if you have any or what. I don't know. Son, it was all wrong. It looked like a costume. It looked like 1, 2, 3 Rent-A-Thug. It looked like Tone Loc, Funky Cole Medina. The whole shebang was wrong. Okay. ESPN has put together this entire promo based on you and Lomachenko being high IQ boxers. Okay. They have you guys on the chessboard. This was your opportunity to say, yes, I'm a brilliant boxer. Yes, I am smart. Yes, my brains are the shit. You took that opportunity. They laid that out. And you decided you was going to come dressed as Super Thug? Why would you do that? Why? Why? Yo, somebody call me, please. Oh my God. You didn't have to go overboard and be like Steve Urkel nerd, but that would have been a great time for you to like play up the brains part of your operation. Am I wrong? Somebody help me out. What the fuck? What are we doing here? Okay? Who are you trying to appeal to? Like your whole grill was gold? What are we doing? What? Help me, please, somebody. Somebody help me help him. Because, listen, what Bill had on could have been sufficient for Devin. But I don't believe none of that. I don't believe any of that. I don't know if you're trying to find yourself. I don't know. But you could have came in traditional Muslim garb because y'all be talking about that a lot. You could have done that and I would have been pleasantly shocked about it, but I wouldn't have felt like I feel about that costume that you had on because it felt like a costume. all the way with the loped out shades and nothing about that seemed authentic. Nothing about that said this is who this young man really is. Nothing about that. Nothing. And when all else fails, like when all else fails and you really don't know, you want to keep it neutral, a collared shirt, nice pair of jeans, ones. But if you really want to keep it neutral, any kind of sweatsuit with your team logo, Team Haney, tennis shoes. But don't do that ever again in life. Like not never again in life. I was so disappointed. I was so got off with. And the same mad that I felt about Gervonta, I felt about him, but even more so because out of the two, Dev is my favorite.
And Tank appeals to his people. The shit Tank wear, his folks also dress like that. I
was not happy. I just was not happy about it. I just was not happy about it at all. I just didn't like anything about it. I just didn't like anything about it at all. The full gold, the whole grill gold, the whole grill. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Friend, how did it make you feel when you saw that? What were your thoughts? It just didn't go together to me.
Well, I got me some silver teeth for Tank versus Ryan, but I got a little hood in me. I appeal to my hood people. I don't make that a secret. Like I'm not here to appeal to the lawyers, and that's not what I'm here to do after 5 p.m. Like I'm not going to do such a thing. I'm going to be myself in an unprofessional setting. Now, when it gets to the time, if I have to be professional, I would never do that. But I appeal to my people. So with that being said, it could have been done a little better. Bigger stage. Like, these kids dress ugly. Let's just be frank. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I don't like the choices of outfits. Like, I've never liked skinny jeans. They cool, but you got to know how to dress them. You can't be wearing them big-ass Reeboks and all them shits y'all be wearing with them shit. No. Like, it has to be appropriate. I'm not going to say shit. Because when I do, it sounds like I'm hating, and that's not what I'm trying to do. But this wasn't the crowd that they were supposed to be appealing to. They supposed to be appealing to dad and son tight-knit relationship people. Like, I'm not saying like go out and be wearing matching sweaters with your dad and shit, but like not this. Like this is a real big thing for you. Like this is the time where you should have had your shit on. Like he looked good. His outfit was clean. It was clean. But that's where it stopped. It was clean. Those are not. Huh?
You know how a person can like overdo. If you were like a say for instance a label whore kind of person who you got on Louis Vuitton from head to toe like Peaches was in Low Down Dirty Shame when she bought that outfit and she had on the hat, the jacket, and the pants all with love, like it was like way too much. Like if you're gonna wear the hat, then maybe you can do the shoes, or if you're gonna have on the jacket, then maybe you can do a belt to a set. It was too much. It was just too much. You had on dark shades, then you had a gold grill, then you was a complete essay, and then it just was too much. It seemed like an oxymoron.
Why y'all can't be yourself? What's wrong with just being yourself?
I don't know if
you're
he
a
knows
nerd.
Who he is.
He a nerd. He a nerd. You can look at him, friend. You can look at him and tell like you a sweet sci-fi kid. Be him. Tank what he is. Tank can go and put all that shit on and wear. I don't know about the Merces and satchel bags. I can't account for all that. But the shit that Tank be wearing, that's him. Errol dressed how he dressed. Bud dressed how he dressed. That these folks are them. They are themselves. Be yourself. You don't have to be nobody else to be liked. Caleb Plant had to be somebody else, but they still didn't like him.
Well, goddamn. How did he catch a slug? God damn it.
I'm just saying. Just because you got beat, I'm not. The sandwich maker is still embedded in my mind. You use my 8 Mile shit against me in the public in front of millions of people, and I can't get that back. So I'm gonna shoot slugs forever. Okay? But the thing about it is, just be yourself. They're gonna not like you or like you regardless, but don't give people a reason to be like, you being fake, my nigga. This ain't you.
That's what I feel like. But you know what, friend? I don't know if he's found himself yet. He is young, but
Loma came wearing a t-shirt and some motherfucking jeans.
That's what I'm saying. When you really don't know, just go neutral. Cause he went all the way to the left, like all the way. For me, it was a no for me, dog. It was a no. And this is me as a woman. This is me thinking, and I don't know them like that, but just from what I've seen, how I've heard him speak, how I've heard him conduct himself when I've been around him, it doesn't say that.
It say I am a book boy. And Masood, I read your comment. I'm a nerd. So I know a fellow nerd when I see a nerd. And I talk like this. I get up here and I cuss and all that stuff. I am a nerd. I'm a real life nerd. So I don't let this fool you from what I am. But I'm not getting out here being somebody I'm not. I'm not that person. My nerd and who I am is really tied in together. But I can't get up here and let y'all see my nerd all the time. Sometimes I let it out when we be talking about certain stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to do that all the time. This is too much.
Maybe he's merging his inner essay and brought that to us today. I don't know. Chicago Al says, do you think Devin's trying to appeal to the youth? I guess. I mean, what? How else? I cannot explain that any other way. I don't know. I don't know. Mike Jones says, let him live, Nik. Let him live. No, God damn it. I got to tell the truth. That's what I'm here to do. Now, folks can listen or not. You can take the advice or not. But I would be not authentic Nik if I didn't tell y'all how I truly felt about that. So, no.
We just not appealing to the thug crowd, okay?
No.
Like, you don't have to be a thug. Like, it's okay to not be a thug. And I think we are falling into a line where we got to be this guy. I beat people up. If I was at the school, you wouldn't know that because I look real intelligent and I look like I'm there to study. I will beat you up in that classroom. Like, it's okay to have on your glasses and a nice shirt and some jeans and some tennis shoes. Like, it's okay to be that person. You ain't got to be no thug. You don't have to appeal to those people.
Not at the press conference. The press conference is a live business meeting in my mind. You're introducing yourself to folks who are new to you, so to speak. To me, that ain't what I want the folks folks who first meeting me. I don't want them to see ghetto girl Nik. She in there, but that's not who I'm gonna introduce y'all to. Okay, you only get her when we get real acquainted. Okay, y'all know her because y'all done been here quite a while. But initially, I don't put her out there like that. Okay, so that's all I'm saying. I love Devin. I want the best for him. I want him to be a star. I don't know if that look is gonna do it for him.
And you know what, Mike Thrill? Floyd looks stupid as fuck too.
I don't
There's
know.
no reason that you gotta wear 150 fucking chains around your neck to let people know that you got money, or these fucking weird ass. He's too grown for that. Put you on some normal grown man pawpaw clothes and gone about your. He is a granddad now.
And it don't even have to be pawpaw, but just I'm not an extra.
Wrong.
Like I don't like all that old extra shit.
If
Like
you don't go buy you a pair of New Balances and some dad jeans and a white shirt and get on, I want people to start acting their age. We're not doing this shit.
Like you said, not your shoe size.
No.
Sam Seals, AJ is a serial sniffer. Sam Seals, stop. Talib Cunningham says Dev would have fit in down here. I heard he pulled up in a box Chevy. He looked like a D-boy from South Carolina. Really? Is that what? Maybe he's into the car culture and that.
There's no cutoff on gold chains, but when you stack them motherfuckers up and you can hear them clanking when you walk, that's stupid. People with money don't act like that. And our folks are the main ones that gotta show people that they got money. Bill Gates drove a motherfucking Toyota. Let's stop doing this. I got all these chains and I got grills. I got money. You look stupid, retarded, hand the chest, all that shit. Like I don't stop. You don't have to do that. You have money. We get it. No.
I was just gonna say I don't know if that's a question or if that's a statement, but over here that was never the case. Thank Father. Okay.
People with money don't be flashy. People with money are not flashy persons. Like
not like all the time. Like, okay, so Mike Jones, thank you. He says the purses is tanked. Yeah, okay, yes. So what I'm saying is this, and keep in mind, y'all, we do understand that we are not in the same generation as these young fellows. I'm speaking as a grown-up that's trying to give advice, okay? So what you want to do is stand out and be different. What that was is not different. That's not standing. Well, it is standing out, but not for the right reason, maybe. I don't know. But like BOXIANA said, we know you got the chains. We've seen it. We've seen all of that on the Instagram post. When you're in the club, we get that. But when you're selling a fight on ESPN and you're trying to appeal to a massive audience, massive. And if we're being honest, we're specifically talking about Devin Haney. Okay. He has a particular set of skills that does not lend itself to excitement. Okay. Follow me. So that ensemble doesn't match your particular set of skills. Why don't you stay near to your particular set of skills? They set it up for you. They have you in a chess match. Be a wizard if we gonna put on a costume. I'm just saying, goddamn, it didn't go to me. Y'all call me old all day long. I don't care. It just didn't go. What if business casual is not there? Listen, let me tell y'all something. Y'all keep wanting to make excuses for motherfuckers. I don't do that, okay? No. Everybody has a suit and a tie or a shirt with a collar or some slacks or some decent, nice jeans that's not hip-hop casual wear. Everybody has that, especially young men with money. If you don't, you should, okay? You should, okay? Bottom line, miss me with all the motherfucking excuses. There is a time and a place for everything. And as far as I'm concerned, a press conference, I don't care if you're 23, 32, or 54, it's not the place for you to be looking like a thug. Shit. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that shit. I'm sick of that. Give motherfuckers something else to watch. Give me something else to look at. Don't super thug me to death.
And
I'm
Mr.
sick of that shit.
How he shouldn't be appealing to women. Now, appealing to them casuals is one thing, but he shouldn't be appealing to no women. I mean, that's just what that is. But that's neither here nor there.
I'm sick of it.
It's weird for us to be okaying shit when they said that was not the demographic that they wanted to reach. Like, we need to grow up. Like, we are in a really bad time. These clothes, these kids, the shit that we okaying. I've seen it. A fashionalist. He needs one. A fashionalist.
Y'all not gonna come in here with that. Mike Jones. Now, question is, every nigga would dress for the cause? Is every nigga would goes for the file? No. So don't get caught up in appearance. Okay, for you and Andre 3000.
But okay, so here's the thing. Now, while we're talking about appearances, Andre 3000 is walking around in a white t-shirt and some blue jeans and Jesus sandals playing the flute in train stations. Let's not. And Andre 3000 has always had a 70s style about himself. He ain't never been like nobody else. He's always been himself, and nobody was caught up in his opinions. They were caught up in his
thing. Andre is Andre. We believe that to be his authentic self. He's a weird dressing, exceptional entertainer. That's who he is. I understand that. What I'm trying to say to you is when I saw Devin in his get up, I did not feel like that's who Devin is. That's all I'm saying. I didn't feel like it. I felt like I was looking at Carlton on that episode of fucking The Fresh Prince when he turned into Super Thug. That's what it felt like to me. Am I the only one that felt like that? And was it just me? Cause okay, thank you. That's all I'm saying. Don't act like I'm just out here on a limb chastising folks. I really want my brother to win. I don't think that's the best way to go about doing it. Okay. Lean into your strengths, son.
Mike, let's get to the bottom because you're watching a female casted show. And as a woman, I'm going to tell you why they're not looking at Tank's outfit.
What did he say? So we can let the listeners know.
He said women that don't even watch boxing tune into Tank. That's what Devin wants. He can get there. It's not Tank's clothes. That's what's bringing the bitches. If you look out in the front row in Tank's fight, it's a shitload of bad bitches. I'm going to tell you why they're there. It's not for his outfits. It's not for the people there. It is for the people there. But Tank be in the ring knocking people out. They go to see that man knock people out. That's the difference. Ain't got shit to do with no fucking clothes. What Tank is appealing to. Tank bring the hoes out because Tank knocking people out.
And if we being totally honest and totally transparent, also young girls enjoy dysfunction and bullshit. Okay? They've gotten that over the years with Tank and his relationships. They're able to go online and see all kind of dysfunction. Them young hoes attracted to that ignorant shit.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you, don't no bitch want to go to no fight party and they going to be fighting for 12 rounds. They want to go there, get their little plate of food, watch a couple of little rounds, and it needs to be over at a good time because they still want to hit the streets. The bitches ain't there for the fucking clothes. Trust me. They there because he knocking people out. That shit is exciting to see. And then they be up close to it. They not there for no clothes. They there for the atmosphere and the motherfucking knockouts.
And now, all the and the guys that are there for the knockouts. The guys that are there for the knockouts. You know.
Y'all saying some wild shit in these fucking comments. Tank got the bitches because of Mayweather. Please.
He got a lot of his fans because of Mayweather. He got a lot of female fans because of his publicized relationships.
I'm starting to wonder if y'all get bitches in real time because it's clear to me y'all don't know what bitches like. it's very much given that you don't know what type of excitement that will bring a bitch out.
Notice the words that are being used here.
Hello?
Bitches. Okay. We didn't say young ladies. She said bitches.
Bitches. And that's what it is. That's why Boots couldn't function. Them bitches in the front row at Tank fight, he bringing out the best of them. And he was all in the crowd, starstruck, smiling at bitches. He ain't ready for that type of light. You get in that type of light and those type of circumstances, even though you might have a bad bitch at home. Them a different level of bitches in that audience. It just is what it is. We gonna be honest.
Sorry, guys. What I'm also saying is that just if you don't take nothing else away from what I said tonight, be authentic. Whoever it is you really are, whoever it is you really comfortable being, put that out to the public. I swear they will gravitate towards that more so than they will a persona that does not feel authentic. And maybe I'm wrong. And if I am, I completely apologize. But I just did not feel like what I saw presented to me in my eyeballs was authentic. And I ain't like that.
Devin can bring out the wholesome young ladies. Tank got them ones that drink Casamigos and mix it with shit like Hennessy and do hot girl shit with her friends. Like, that's what Tank bringing. They look good. They ain't worth a lot. Some of them, I ain't gonna say all of them. I don't know y'all each individually by name, but I'm a bitch reader. So I'm what I say is facts. You see what you see what Tank dealing with. Y'all don't see Devin dealing with that shit, do y'all? Tank bring dysfunction, and the bitches that come to see Tank is dysfunctional.
And they got a whole bunch of homegirls.
Shitload of them. Beautiful homegirls. Devin not bringing that type of energy. Devin can bring out the wholesome people. That's why we appeal to your people. There are people that are out there that will like you for you. Just you.
And if we also keep it $100, the bitches that Tanks brings out, if it's another fella somewhere around that's like completely opposite but nice with it, they might not outwardly say that they looking, but they be looking. Because don't nobody want to get dogged, and don't nobody want to be in dysfunction forever. Just saying. Be authentic.
If Errol and Boots had Mayweather, they would, man, you ain't never been to Errol Spence. We can wrap this shit up.
Who is this? What are we saying?
Your cousin Mike talking about if Errol had Mayweather, man, say.
What? Wait, let me.
I was at the Spence versus Ugas fight.
Wait, what did he say? I missed it.
He said if Errol and Boots had Mayweather, they would bring the bitches out too.
Errol, how did he get jumbled up in this? Errol is a bona fide star. Have you ever been to an Errol Spence fight?
Nah, he couldn't possibly.
Okay.
He couldn't possibly.
Okay. Yeah.
But
yeah, you couldn't have.
Y'all really don't be outside.
And this is what I'm telling you. Errol is a prime freaking example. He is Errol Spence Jr. Take it or leave it. When he first came out, he was very quiet, didn't talk much, whooping ass. That's what he was doing. As he got more comfortable, as he got older, he got more comfortable in front of the camera. He started talking more. We started to see his real personality come out. He got a lot of humorous shit in his mind that he lets drop out from time to time. And we crack up and cackle and have a funky good time. He is still Errol Spence. He gonna wear them chunky ass shoestrings in them tennis shoes that I hate, but that is Errol fucking Spence. That is what he does. That is what he likes. He ain't coming out trying to be super thug or none of that. He was raised in DeSoto, Texas, a really nice suburb. Okay. From what I understand, I would not be expecting EJ to come with a full damn grill that he got from the Big T Bazaar at no press conference. Now, if he do that, y'all come on here and drag me for Phil. But I just don't believe he'd do that because I just don't think that's who he is. Be authentic, y'all. Be authentic. He's a prime example. People love him. The bitches come out. The women come out. The men come out. Everybody. He brings everybody out because he has a skill set. He knocking folks out. He going 12 rounds. He winning convincingly though. Concentrate on that part. Concentrate on that part. Because this whole persona thing that you putting out there to us, it ain't flying for me. It ain't flying. You know, it's not. Yeah.
He'll get it. He needs time. Let him phase through his career. He'll be just fine. We don't want no problems with y'all.
Listen, this is always constructive criticism, especially for Devin, because for me, he is king of 135. And I truly believe that. I want him to put on a tutorial against Loma. I want him to beat him from pillar to post. I want him to stop him. I want it to be emphatic. I love Devin Haney. I love his story. I want him to promote his great upbringing. It's room for your story. It's room for folks to know your story. I don't know. Friend, you got anything else to say to the folks? Cause
you know what? We have said enough to you people. We have said enough to you people. And all I can say is we say all the things that we say out of love. Like, we really have some fighters that we hard on because we want the best for them. We don't want them to end up like the rest of these boxers with the rest of their shit. Like, we hard on the people that we fuck with. And if you new here, you'll learn that, because I was the same way on Mel Charlo for better half of 6 months. He got his shit together. I laid off. He got to get this shit. Everybody got to get this shit together. Like, there's nothing wrong with like putting the shuck back in the juck.
They on your ass, friend. Why you call them you people like this? Why you flexing your caucasoid over there? Why are you flexing your Caucasian muscle? Why you pilgriming on these folks this evening like that?
You folks. You people. I really.
Yes, Food R. Thank you so much. Y'all come on back. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button, that little thumbs up button down there. If y'all can hit that for us on your way out, we'd love it. Thank you.
And we'll be back here on Sunday to cover all of these spicy fights and whatever else comes about in the meantime, in between time. I think we're gonna be here at 7:30 on Sunday. I hope you people have a great weekend. I'm gonna start calling y'all you people. You people. I hope y'all have a great weekend. Thank y'all for showing up. It was a crazy amount of people in here tonight. Like, the traction grew the longer we stayed. I know y'all be trying to get us because we only give y'all 2 shows, so y'all be trying to milk the show as long. So we start talking about topics that will make this shit stretch. But we hope y'all had a good time. Like, really, really. Come back. We'll see y'all Sunday, I guess. Yeah. We'll see y'all
Sunday. Big Ray, thank you so much for congratulating us on the 2K. Y'all, we are hitting milestones. Thank you so much. We are trying to reach our goal of 3K. We are now at 2.75.
Budrick? Wait a minute.
What?
Friend Budrick then pulled up on us. We ain't seen Budrick in here in about 4 months.
Drink! Budrick, win!
Where you been, Budrick?
Where have you been Drink? What's up, KQKC? I saw you in here earlier. Where you been, Drink?
Wow.
Franklin in 6. Oh my gosh.
What?
Blasphemy. Jason says Franklin in 6. Don't you dare. Don't. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We gonna see y'all on Sunday, 7:30. Okay, meet us back here sharp so we can talk about this beating AJ about to put on Franklin. Okay, we're gonna talk about what happened to Isaac, Dogboe. We're gonna talk about it, y'all. Okay. Thank y'all for coming out. Hit the like button, subscribe if you had, share it with your friends, especially those of you guys who said it's your first time here. Y'all go to the barbershop tomorrow. Let the people know it's some girls on YouTube that talk boxing and they really kind of know what they talk about a little bit. Okay. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Not you people, my people. Thank y'all. Bye, y'all.